Hi, today we read a poem named The River That Never Forgot to Sing. So let's start. Before the dawn had touched the hills, before the breeze had kissed the rills, quiet river woke each day and softly sang along its way. It did not hurry to the sea, nor wish for where it could not be. It loved each stone, each mossy shore, and found new songs forevermore. The willow bore with graceful pride, its silver branches kissed the tide. The river smiled with gentle cheer and whispered, "Thank you for being here." The morning birds began to fly, painting music through the sky. Their melodies, so sweet and bright, turned fading stars to golden light. A tiny fawn came down to drink, its gentle eyes too soft to blink. The river offered crystal clear, a mirror calm instead of fear. The mountains watched from far above, silent guardians filled with love. They spoke no words, yet seemed to say, "Grow kinder with each passing day." A wandering cloud so white and slow washed the river's peaceful flow. Why do you smile through every bend when every journey has an end? The river laughed with quiet grace. It's not where I finish my race. It's every life I gently greet. That makes my journey feel complete. The cloud drifted on with a thoughtful mind, leaving the river far behind. Yet deep within its heart it knew. The river's simple words were true. Fisherman with weathered hands sat quietly upon the sands. The river carried fish his way, enough to feed his home that day. He bowed his head with grateful eyes. He thanked the earth, thanked the skies. The river sparkled in delight, reflecting hope in morning light. Little girl with ribbons blue dropped paper boats upon the blue. Each tiny boat sailed smooth and free toward dreams beyond what eyes could see. The river never laughed at dreams. It carried all with equal streams. The largest ship, the smallest leaf, both floated through its calm belief. One autumn day, the forest sighed as scarlet leaves began to glide. They danced upon the river bright, like tiny flames in amber light. The river sang, "Let seasons change, though life may wander, twist, and range. Each ending gently clears the way for yet another hopeful day." Nearby stood an ancient stone, weathered softly, old and worn. It had watched centuries drift by beneath the ever changing sky. It asked the river, "Do you fear that one day you may disappear?" The river smiled, "I'll never end. I simply change around each bend. Rain becomes a flowing stream. The stream becomes the shining gleam. The gleam becomes a mighty sea. Then clouds return remembering me. Nothing precious truly dies. It only changes shape and size." The stone grew quiet and calm at last, its worries floating gently past. As evening slowly reached the land, the river cooled the warming sand. The moon appeared with silver light and blessed the peaceful coming night. The stars awoke one after one, replacing where the day had gone. Their reflections danced below upon the river's gentle flow. Anyone who paused to hear could feel the music drawing near, not loud enough to stir the skies, but strong enough to calm the mind. The river sang without applause, it needed neither fame nor cause. Its greatest joy was simply this: to share the world with peaceful bliss. And somewhere in the fading light, an old owl watched the coming night. He closed his eyes and softly smiled, for even silence had grown mild. The river flowed still calm, still free, still singing toward eternity. The moon climbed high through velvet skies, a silver lantern for tired eyes. Its gentle light embraced the stream as though the world had become a dream. The reeds swayed softly by the shore, they whispered songs forevermore. Each blade bowed low with quiet grace, content within its humble place. The fireflies rose with golden light, tiny stars of the peaceful night. They floated gently, calm and slow, like little hopes that softly glow. An old turtle crossed the sandy bend, patient from beginning to end. Did not race, it did not roam, for every peaceful step was home. The river welcomed every guest, the soaring bird, the quiet nest, the blooming flower, the drifting seed, giving each exactly what they need. The wind arrived with tales to share of distant forests everywhere. The river listened without pride, then carried every story wide. A lonely traveler paused to rest, a heavy burden in his chest. He sat beside the singing stream and slowly let go of every dream that fear had hidden deep inside, like stones beneath a restless tide. The river asked for nothing back, it simply eased the weary track. The traveler smiled for the first time, leaving behind the weight of time. He thanked the stream with grateful eyes, then walked beneath the brightening skies. Winter came with gentle snow, turning fields to silver glow. The river slowed but did not sleep, its faithful promise it would keep. Beneath the eyes so clear and still, its quiet song flowed onward still. Though hidden from the world above, it carried life with endless love. Then spring returned with fragrant air, blossoms blooming everywhere. The river laughed with joyful cheer. Every season has beauty here. Summer followed warm and bright, fields dancing in golden light. Children splashed along the shore, their laughter sweeter than before. The river never counted days, nor searched for endless rounds of praise. It found its purpose clear and true in every kindness it could do. It watered roots of ancient trees. It cooled the earth with gentle ease. It welcomed all who came its way without a single word to say. One quiet dawn, a child asked why the river never seemed to cry. An elder smiled with peaceful face and answered with unhurried grace. The river knows what many miss. Its greatest treasure isn't this not reaching oceans far away, but loving every single day. The child looked down into the stream. The water shimmered like a dream. He saw himself, then looked once more and noticed faces by the shore. Friends who smiled, birds in flight, morning sun, soft moonlight, tiny flowers growing free, every gift too small to see. He knelt beside the flowing tide and thanked the world both far and wide. The river answered with its song, a melody both soft and strong. Years would pass, the child would grow, the seasons changed, the rivers flow. Yet every time life hurried by, he would hear that gentle lullaby. It whispered, slow your racing feet, notice everyone you meet, share your kindness where you roam, carry peace and make it home. And so the river journeyed on, through every dusk and every dawn, not seeking glory, crowns or fame. Yet everyone remembered its name. For those who stopped truly here, found hope replacing every fear. His quiet song lived on each day, long after waters flowed away. That was a poem we read. Now the message of the poem is: life is not made by how quickly we reach our destination, but by the kindness, peace, and compassion we share along the journey. Like a gentle river, we leave our greatest legacy not through fame or power, but through the lives we touch, the hearts we comfort, and the quiet goodness we bring to the world every day. Thank you.